Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making a pumpkin snickerdoodle cookie. I'm not going to do video of the ingredients like I normally would. However, I will list the ingredients and the instructions down below in the description bar. Let's get straight into the video. We're going to start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. Also, you'll need an egg and a stick of butter for this recipe, and those both need to be at room temperature. So if you're thinking ahead, go ahead and take your egg and your butter out, and that can be setting so that they're softened or at room temperature for this recipe. All right, so we're gonna start by mixing 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. This is a 1/2 cup. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. To add 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're just going to whisk our dry ingredients together. So in this bowl, we're going to do 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. To our 1/2 cup of sugar, we're going to add 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. You're going to add your stick of butter. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to set my butter out. I set it out, but it just didn't sit out long enough. Because I don't have time like that. So I tried to like stick it in the microwave or whatever and heat it up for a second to soften it. Okay, we're back. In case you guys didn't know, I have a 5-week-old and yeah, so I'm kind of doing this video around his schedule. Anyway, so I had a stick of butter. I tried to heat it up in the microwave. I forgot that I had it in the microwave and I overheated it. So that's the point I'm trying to make. Don't do what I did. But anyway, I'm gonna cream this together since it's warm and I don't want to scramble my egg. So I'm just going to go ahead and cream this together and hopefully it cools down before I add my egg yolk.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive, get down dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep.
I've creamed together my sugars with my butter and my egg yolk. Not the whole egg, but just your egg yolk. Next, I'm going to mix in our pumpkin puree. I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree.
Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go?
Okay.
I'm not home.
You just want to mix it until it's all incorporated. You don't have to mix it with the beater, with the electric mixer rather. We're gonna mix just until incorporated. Okay, next we're going to add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients.
Find me, said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go?
Have our dough. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover this, and it needs to refrigerate for 30 minutes so that it can set and firm. Okay, we're gonna cover it and set it in the refrigerator.
Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance.
So typically you would cover your dough in like saran wrap or whatever because you want it to be pretty tight. I don't have saran wrap and I'm not gonna go to the store to get any. So I'm just covering my bowl with aluminum foil. Like I said, we'll stick it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. It'll be fun. You guys, the other day I tried to make a pumpkin loaf. It's like a copycat Starbucks pumpkin loaf because I love their pumpkin loaves. If you haven't tried it, try it. But I made it and then I forgot about it. I was tending to my 2 kids and I totally forgot to take it out the oven and it burned, okay? So the batter that I used, I made enough for 2. So what I was gonna do was I was just going to refrigerate the other half, right? So I burned the first loaf. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, whatever. I'll just make another one because I still have the other half of the batter. I burned the second one too. So you know what? I had to cut my losses there. I was just like, we're not gonna have pumpkin bread this week. So cool story. But anyway, I will check back in 30 minutes. Okay, so it's much later in the evening and our dough has been sitting. So now we're going to take 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon in a separate bowl. We're gonna mix that together and we're gonna roll our dough balls rather, in the cinnamon sugar mixture, and then we'll put it on our greased baking pan. Okay, so again, our oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and we're gonna bake this for about 12 to 14 minutes. Okay, so that's it for our cookies. Y'all, these cookies are so good. They're nice and fluffy. The pumpkin is not too overwhelming. If you like holiday-ish cookies, you definitely have to try these cookies out. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.